chosen ones. You're not tripping. You're not crazy. You just woke. A lot of people are experiencing an awakening on the planet right now, and that is probably you, or maybe you've been woke for some time now. And sometimes you think you're tripping. Sometimes you think you're crazy because you are being able to see deeply and clearly into things that you used to couldn't see deeply and clearly into. Sometimes you think you're crazy because you're all alone. A lot of us are alone on our spiritual awakening, and some of us aren't. But a lot of us are alone, and so it makes us feel that we're crazy because we're experiencing something that everybody else around us is not experiencing. We're experiencing something that we cannot go talk to somebody else about, that we want to talk to this about with, but they're not going to understand. And we're also wondering what people going to think about us. Like, shit, the type of shit we saying, when we tell somebody who's not seeing it, who's not feeling it, who's not experiencing what you're experiencing, it makes you think. You wonder what they're going to think about you. They're probably going to think you're crazy or something's wrong with you or make a joke about it. And it's very sacred to you. It's very real to you. It's something that you're actually experiencing in your life, and it's a challenge. But look, chosen ones, as a chosen ones, I want to take you back a little bit. I was guided to make this video for you guys. Look, I want to take you back a little bit. Remember when you were growing up there, I'm tongue-tied. Remember when you were growing up and you were a child? Like, for myself, a little bit of a story real quick. When I was a child and I was growing up, I always kind of felt like I was, like, no disrespect to the mental. I love the mental, by the way. Like, people, I've worked in Gulf being places where I've worked with people who were mental, not, you know, at the human level of understanding, you know. And I love those people so much because they never took life for granted. You know what I'm saying? They really, the smallest, they live life like presently, like in that moment. Like, the smallest things meant so much to them, and every day they just worked hard toward being able to do daily things that we easily take for granted, like wash dishes, wash our clothes, being able to walk, talk, speak, to be able to breathe, like, and just live, like literally just live and feel alive in our bodies. Like, those people really, really, really taught me something when I used to work with them. They taught me how to appreciate life and just be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for where you are, and be grateful for who you are, and be grateful in that, and always, and live in the moment. You know, and that was something I wanted to tell you guys as well. And so growing up, me, like, I always kind of felt like I wasn't like all there. I always felt like something was wrong with me because I always kind of seen things differently than others. But I just really ain't speak upon it because when I did, at times people were like, you just tripping, you just crazy, girl. Why would you think something like that? You know, why would you look at it like that? They would say that, but there's times when I've been there and told them things that they didn't understand, gave them some knowledge toward a situation in their lives, and they like, how did you even know that? How did you know that that's all I had to do? Where'd you get the information from myself? You know, people have always tripped out on me, but how many of you have always had those types of intuitive gifts? And also that part of you that thought you were mental. Like, I always thought I was really mental because I didn't feel connected to this. I felt alone. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I felt alone because I felt like there was no one like me. No one understood me, you know, which is why I took up for all the kids who were different from other people that people would try to pick on, you know, because I felt alone, but they didn't even know that. I always felt alone, and I felt different because I always wondered, like, why was life the way it was? Like, why do we got to go to school every single morning? Why do we have to have a job and work every single day for somebody? Why do we got to stay in one place every day? Why can't we just travel the world and be free and just live life? That's how I always felt. How many of you always kind of had that feeling when you were younger? You were different. Maybe if you said something, if you did say it to people, they thought you were crazy. If you did mention something to people, they thought you were crazy. And that kind of, just experiencing that as a young child and now being where you are now can kind of bring up a trigger or a memory or a moment of like, damn, I feel like I'm back here again. Now I feel like I'm crazy. Now I feel like I'm tripping. Like, what the hell is going on in my life? Nothing seems to look the same anymore. Nothing seems to feel the same anymore. People look different. Things look different. I feel different. I feel more alone than I ever have before in my life. Even if you're in a relationship with someone who is not awakening or not woke up yet, you feel alone because you feel like you can't even talk to them. If you start to mention this to the person that you are dating, the person you're married to, and they don't understand, they're going to think you're crazy. They're going to think something's wrong with you. And so you really feel alone on this journey. But I'm here to tell you guys in this short video today that you are not alone. You're not crazy, and you are not tripping, bro. You just woke. And when you woke, you see the world differently. You start to see things within yourself differently. You start to realize you can think for yourself. You start to realize how you've been responding to thoughts all this time, reacting to shit, bro. Check this out. How many of you have noticed the craziest shit that you have reacted to? Like the fact if your toilet over flooded. Yeah, that flooded, right? Or started leaking. Like, that's some, you know, that shit ain't cool. It's a mess, yes, but how many you really totally reacted to it? Like, it ruined your whole fucking day, stayed in your mind. It ruined everything, and you just got frustrated from then on. That's just one of the things that used to really tick me off, like the things that you've experienced that really used to tick you off. It's all about a learning lesson to notice those things. Be aware of those things. You're not crazy. You're not tripping. Really be aware of those things, because they will come back in another way until you learn not to react to shit. I mean, like, life is really beautiful being woke. It's a blessing, even though it feels like a curse. It's a blessing, even though it feels like a curse, because you feel lonely. You don't fit in. You feel like nobody gets you. You start becoming more interested in the world within you and the things that you care about most. You start to put yourself first. Like, you start to disconnect from people who you start to notice that you used to hang with that really ain't, your best interest. Like, you're really not feeling the connection to them anymore. You start to see them differently. You start to see their flaws differently. You start to see some of them have been envy of you. You start to see some of them have been jealous of you. Some of them have been hating on you. You've been accepting them all this time, but now you start to see everything differently, even in your family. Even with types of food you eat, everything just starts to change, and that's why you feel crazy. That's why you feel like you tripping. So much is going on internally. That's why I think a lot of us, like, we feel that we're crazy and we tripping, because nobody knows what the hell we going through. Nobody knows what this shit feels like unless they have had awakening as well. And that's why I'm trying to tell you, you're not alone. There's many people on this planet, as myself, who's had an awakening. Those are the people that you want to go to, like-minded people who understand what you're going through. Tune into those people's videos and connect with those types of people who understand what you're going through, where you are, and that you're not alone, and that you're not tripping, that you're not crazy. The fact that it's going on internally, like I was saying, makes us feel like we tripping, like we crazy, and people don't understand what it feels like to be going through this inside of you. All this shit going on in your mind, your body changing, you know what I'm saying? So much going on within you, and people just don't get it. They just see you looking the same until you get to a certain level where people don't even fucking notice you once you be reborn again. Once that third eye opening up and you be reborn again and all that, people don't even notice you no more. So it continuously feels very crazy, and it always feels like you're tripping. Sometimes you probably question yourself, am I tripping? Like, when you feel very intuitive and you learn to quiet and silence your mind, you start to hear your intuition. You start to hear your higher self speaking to you, and sometimes you probably ask yourself, am I tripping? Did I just do that? But then you follow through on the action that your higher self tells you, and you start to realize, shit, I'm not tripping, and I'm not alone. Somebody's working with me. Somebody's working with me. You feel me? Because you have your higher self who has the navigation, who knows where you want to go, who knows where you need to be, who knows your steps. So I want to tell you, don't fall back asleep. Don't fall back asleep, and especially don't fall back asleep during this new era. Don't fall into the trend with those people who are not like, who's not woke, who's not of your energy, not of your vibration, who doesn't understand what you understand, who's still doing the matrix type stuff. No disrespect, that's their choice. But for you woke up for a reason. This is a blessing, because now you can see the truths of life. The truth hurts, but the truth will set you free. You can see the truth that you've been blinded by all this time. So yes, it does feel crazy because it's all happening inside of you, and you can see what's going on outside of here clearly, and you keep seeing it more and more clearly as you continue to keep raising your vibration. So no matter where you are right now, if you're someone in the beginning of the stage, just keep moving forward. Keep trusting what you're experiencing, and journal all your experiences. Journal all the things that you experience, because it's going to come so much in handy later on your path. Wherever you are, always journal down things so you can remember, because sometimes things you might need to relate to whatever it is that you've already experienced. You might need to relate to, like, what did you do to get through that? So it's very helpful to journal down your experiences and to know that you're not alone. And like I said, reach out to people like myself or other spiritual people that resonate to you, and connect with their videos, watch their videos. I think that helps so much, because they'll be hitting points in you that you'll feel it to your soul. You'll get goosebumps when things resonate to you from the things that people say, and you'll realize that you're not crazy and you're not alone. Because a lot of chosen ones, sometimes they feel depressed and a lot of anxiety, and they just want to give up, and just, sometimes they don't want to be here no more, because they know Earth is not their home. There's more to life. These people can be a bit weird. People can be a bit harsh here on Earth, and chosen ones are so kind-hearted, loving, compassionate souls, powerful souls, by the way. And it's hard to accept yourself, especially after the path of your darkness that led you to this awakening and where you are right now. All that darkness that you've been through, and then you start to realize who you are. It's crazy, and it'll make you think you're tripping, and it can shock you, but it's true. It's really who you are, and you came to discover that. So be very proud of yourself, and always congratulate yourself, and open to receive when people, tell you really good things that you do for them, that you say, how you help them, how you inspire them. Really open to receive, because as a chosen one, it is very hard to receive good, because we're givers. We always want to give. But when it comes time for us to receive, we seem like we don't know how. And you would think that would be easy, right? Just to open up and to receive the good that is coming into our lives. But we have to learn how to do that, because we're givers. We always want to give. How many of you always want to give people things? When they try to give it to you, like, no, thank you, I'm good. You have to start to receive the things. Take the things that people, give to you. Also, use your discernment. You know what I mean? It's common sense with it, but I'm talking about people giving you, somebody told you that you really helped change their life. You really put life back into them. You really inspire them. Really take that in and receive that message from those people, because they're really telling you something that you've done. And it's challenging because it seems so normal to you. You feel like you just did something so simple from your heart, but you see how powerful it really is to other people, how it really touches other people. And that's what I mean by you learning who you are is it's a powerful, shocking thing, because of what you have been portrayed to be all this time as when you was living in the darkness. You not crazy. You not tripping. You just woke. Okay. So I want to make this video for all you chosen ones who feel like you want to give up sometimes, who feels like you're alone, who feels like things are not working out for you, who feels like no one understands me, who kind of feels like you're going crazy sometimes because you are in the shoes of being a chosen one. Remember, God chose you. So you are powerful beyond measure, powerful you're more powerful than you even know, than you even realize. You are forced to be reckoned with. You feel me? And that's why you're going to go on this journey deeper and deeper and deeper. You're going to uncover more of who you are and what you're capable of doing, baby. Fear does not stop you, my friend. Fear does not get in your way or stop you, bro. You look fear in the eye courageously, easily, baby. You're a powerful soul. So if you're not there yet, be bold, my friend, and know you're a courageous, powerful soul. You're a compassionate, loving soul, baby. Real talk. You're built for this. Don't stand still when it's time to start to take action, so you can start to discover and learn more about yourself and what you can do, how you can get through any obstacle, baby. You can climb this mountain. I'm trying to tell you, a powerful soul. And I'm really expressing this from my heart to you guys today, because this shit and this journey has been the most weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life, but it has been the most best thing I've ever done in my life, because I can feel joy and love, and I understand so much now. I'm not in the dark anymore. You won't be in the dark to shit no more. Everything you want to know, you can find out. Everything you want to know, you can find out, baby. I want to tell you something. Just like we got to feed our bodies food and food that, to me, I would say to eat, to live, food to keep us thriving, food to give us fuel, right? We got to feed our bodies like that. You got to feed your soul like that. Real talk. You really got to be hungry for knowledge and get that knowledge, because this is going to make you even more powerful and give you more clarity and understanding in your life. And I'm telling you, when you be reading across something on a book, or you watch a video and that shit just bing makes so perfect sense to something you wanted to know, man, this shit, it starts to get interesting. The journey starts to get very interesting. You don't have to stay in a place of where you feel like you don't want to be here. You feel depressed, you feel alone, you feel anxiety, and you don't want to be here. You have to really start to open up to the limited possibilities in the universe, and believe and trust, and start making moves accordingly. Start making moves. Start learning about yourself. Follow your intuition, because if you're a chosen one, you are very intuitive. Always have been. You've always been very intuitive. You always been different. You always probably felt like you were different. You always probably even felt like you was mental like myself, because I just ain't understand this life shit. It never made sense to me, because I always seen it clearly. When I woke up, when I got to a certain area of my waking, I started to realize, shit, I wasn't crazy. I wasn't tripping at all. I always saw that something was different. I just shouldn't have tried to fit in with the world like I did and create this personality. And your personality comes who you are. It creates your reality, bro. Real talk. Everything you think and feel starts to create into your reality. And I created a fake-ass personality to fit in, because I felt like a weirdo. I was labeled as weird. People didn't understand me. You probably understand that to the T. If you're a chosen one, my friend, you understand what I'm talking about on this whole video. Okay? So I want you to know to keep going. It gets better. It gets bigger. You grow bigger. You evolve. You transition. You transcend. Oh my God. It is so beautiful. So this is a very powerful video for you guys who've been feeling that any messages on here resonate to you, to keep going. I got this message to give to y'all today, so I'm just dropping this video, my friend. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Follow your intuition. It is guiding you. Your higher self is there working for you. Call on your spirit guides. The higher self and spirit guides know the way. They have the navigation path. So really build a trust. Really build a trust with them. Really build that trust with them. Your higher self is really you on a higher dimension. You feel me? Like, really build that trust. Really grow that intuition, baby. Get in your body. Get in your body. Connect with your body. A lot of people think that they're connecting with their body, but they're not. Really getting connected to your body, because your heart is connected to your intuition, baby. When you connect to your body, it's more powerful to connect to your intuition. And so you can learn to grow it, okay? So I love you guys, man. I hope this video resonates to you guys. I want you to comment down below. I am rare. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. I'm not crazy. I'm just woke. And awakening is a blessing. God chose me to be here. I'm a chosen one. I'm here for a reason. I have a mission. See, this journey is bigger than you. It's bigger than you. God got a plan, my friend. It's bigger than you. That's why you got to follow your intuition. That's why you got to open up to the unlimited possibilities of the universe and really trust the universe. Really surrender to the universe and have faith, my friend. Faith over fear. You got this. So I hope this video helped many of you out there, because I know how this journey can be. I love y'all. If you like this video, hit that like button right now, baby, so we can get this video through the YouTube algorithm, so we can reach out to more chosen ones, light workers, and star seeds, baby, who share equal exchange of energy, baby, because I'm rocking with you. We understand each other, and we build this community right here on the Miss Kelly Travel Spiritual channel, baby, so we can continue connecting with each other and like-minded souls, because like I said, this journey can feel alone. Like I said, there's like-minded people out there who understand you, and that's why I'm creating this channel. One of the reasons, there's many reasons, but this is one of the main reasons I'm really creating this channel for you guys, because I love you, I understand you, I'm a chosen one, and we can connect here with things we have going on in our life right here on my channel. I love each and every one of you. Share this video to anyone you want to share this video to. If you have any comments, questions, please feel free to drop them down below. I'm doing my best to engage with you guys. And if you're someone who's new here and you feel like you're getting messages from my videos, consider tapping into the full awareness, love, and light that I share here with you guys each and every day by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, my friends. I love each and every one of you. Keep taking care of yourself. You're not crazy. You're not tripping. You just woke, my friend. And being awakened is a blessing, even though it feels like a curse. I love y'all. Y'all come back to see me. Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually checking out. Much love, baby.